Welcome to what is almost certainly the finale for Doki Doki Literature Club. It is finally upon us. Who would have thought this day would come? It is strange. This is the end of our second ever Wednesday series.
I know, I'm kind of sad about it. Like, I've really liked Doki Doki. It's gonna feel weird moving on to another game next week.
It is. But we have this last little section left, so let's get into it, shall we? I told you already, I'm really not, I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time? When she's starting a club of her very own. Actually, yeah, I think I've decided on a club.
Really? Which one? Tell me.
I think I'll keep it a surprise.
Boo. You meanie.
Be patient. You'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get myself.
Okay,
I'm
Jesus.
not selfish. Get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that in a way I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her.
I said that to myself while thinking to myself
about myself.
My selfception. Wow.
The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit.
I don't think you should join the literature club with that pronunciation skills.
I timidly opened the door in front of me. Hello?
Felicia? What are you doing here?
Well, I glance around the room. Huh. So, you're the Felicia that Sayori's always talking about.
I like that they're called Girl 1 and Girl 2 because their files got, like, a bit messed up.
We don't know their names. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I suppose so. That's true. That's a whole new game, whole new file. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Felicia. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit.
Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something.
Sorry, Natsuki.
The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you.
What, working? Felicia, don't tell me.
That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up.
No way! No way! Ah!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around.
Fuck, my screens went blurry. Give me a minute. Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate! Uh-huh. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah! After all, Natsuki decided to,
Hey, don't ruin the surprise!
Yeah, sorry.
Everyone sit down at the table, okay?
How about I make some tea as well? Oh, dear God, flashbacks.
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still, feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Whoa!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and the little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears.
So cute!
Wow, those look amazing. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then I follow.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Well, of course it is. I am a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Oh yeah, it's me.
Yeah.
You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess. Yeah, already trying to impress our new member, Yuri?
That's not,
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I mean that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
Wonderful.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, Felicia, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read over these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga, I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not so much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I am certain we can find something that we have in common.
Hey, Yuri! Well, about, you know, the first thing he said. Manga?
That's right.
You don't want to read it anymore?
Oh,
you
right.
done reading?
For some reson my brain just died on me there. I thought that was you. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room.
Don't just say it! For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know. So, if Felicia wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything.
Natsuki? I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Felicia? Maybe.
Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in.
Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything.
Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Sayori's the president. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make 2 of us. I
Just
wouldn't
the
mind
2
doing
of
it
us.
if I'm not the only one. Then ask for Yuri.
I have to read manga.
Jeez, you were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful.
Hurtful? I didn't realize.
With the guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself.
I'm sorry for disrespecting your interests, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature.
Are you just saying that?
No. I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well.
Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay?
Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting.
Just you?
Would you like to come along with me?
No. Dork. If you don't mind.
Fuck no. Not at all. I always go alone. So...
Yeah, me too.
This is so cute!
Sayori, shut up! I'll show you. There's some manga there too, okay?
Yes. I look forward to it.
Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food.
I guess the meeting's over, huh?
Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along.
Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Felicia.
You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori.
Aw, Felicia. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing.
Well, whatever. I don't care. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club. But I think you're pulling it off just fine.
We're gonna make it the best club ever. Not that you joined every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Felicia.
Oh, the
I really
music
wanna
cutting out
thank you.
makes me uncomfortable.
Sam. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. Yeah. Oh no. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. That's right. I know everything that she did. Oh no. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Felicia. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all of the awful things that Monica did to everyone, We made everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now.
Just the two of us.
We can
We
make
can
it
make it
if
we
we
try.
try. Just the two of us. Me and Sayori. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Oh no, forever and ever. Fuck you. Fuck forever.
No. Okay. You got text happening
What's
here.
happening?
I will let you hurt him. Okay,
Oh shit,
cool.
is it Monica? Is that Monica? Who?
I'm sorry, I was wrong. Okay. There's no happiness here after all. Okay. Goodbye, Sayori. Okay. Goodbye, Felicia. Okay. Goodbye, Literature Club. Okay.
So is that Monica saving us?
Yeah.
Oh fuck, I can hear that. That's awful.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Whoa.
Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano?
Monica, you sound nothing like Toad.
And
I
I'm
know.
not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song.
Oh.
And I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
I got goosebumps.
Here's Monica's song she's been practicing.
The Doki Doki song.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you.
Oh no,
This is the end of the game.
It's the
This
Doki
is-
Doki music
Yeah.
with lyrics.
I will write a poem of me and you.
Oh, that was her
So what
poem
did-
she wrote. Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you think of the game
I
now
thought
that
that
it's fully? This is fully done now. This is the end of it.
I really loved it. I thought it was brilliant. The fact that, you know, whoever's in charge of being the president is just corrupted with insanity and wants to just take us for ourselves. Very fun.
Yeah. It's so cool.
Very cool game.
It's such a cool game.
10 out of 10. Fantastic. Such a bittersweet game.
Dan Salvato, what a guy.
Yeah, fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, I love how it's all getting deleted because Monica's getting rid of everything for us.
Yep, she's getting rid of the whole game. That's it. Yeah. No, it is straight up. It's a 10 out of 10. It is a masterpiece. Like, you
It
know,
is
it's
so
incredible.
clever. Very clever game. I like that the fact that, you know, even though Monica was evil, she realized that, you know, there's no way to be happy in this, so she's gonna save us from our misery by just ending it all.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Yeah,
Good
no, it was
game.
brilliant. Very sad
Yeah.
it's over. It's gonna be weird replacing it.
It is. It is going to be strange replacing it. I don't know what's going to come next.
No idea. We'll find
gonna
out
have to-
from our
gonna have to
many
think about
lists.
that.
Yep.
Gonna have to think about that. Yeah.
We have a big list of games to want to play next. We'll figure
And
it
there's,
out.
yeah, there's just constant games. Never ends. Never
I know,
ends.
especially now than ever.
ends.
There's like a billion games that came out this year alone.
There's been a billion games that came out in the past month.
I
You
know,
like,
legit. Too many games. So
Yeah.
I hope everyone else at home enjoyed our Let's Play. It was a lot of fun to go through and probably a wild journey to watch it as a whole.
Yeah, it's cool, you know, and yeah, I think it's cool that this game somehow avoided you for this long. Extra special thanks to Monica and Felicia.
Fantastic. That's really sweet.
Do, Du, 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 du.
Oh man, very cool game.
Ah, what a good time.
Made
What a
me
good
feel
time.
so happy.
This
Oh.
is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand the Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being part of my Literature Club. With everlasting love, Monica. So, was that one about a ghost? Is this one?
I
Is this a
think
ghost one?
the whole game's a ghost, really.
Required files are missing or corrupt. Please run to repair or reset the virtual machine. Okay. And that is Doki 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 Literature Club BT. Game over.
Well, that
Game
was fun.
over.
Game
Somebody
over.
saw.
Play game. Let's do it. Close up. It's over. Die. See you in hell, Monica. You failed the tests.
Yeah, so we will see you next week
In
with something
Saw.
new. Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah,
I have
let's
no
play
idea.
Saw.
I literally, yeah. Okay, bye-bye.
See you later.